Yo.
Yo!
Alright, I'm joining your game right now.
Yay! You having sex in the background?
No,
It's
it's
the music. Baby. Some Al Green to play Madden too.
Yeah, now I gotta find some more hype music.
I wish I could listen to music. Too bad I can't while I stream.
I'm streaming too, I just unplugged my cord from my TV and into my phone. Oh my god, it takes so long to join an invite. Gotta back all the way out.
I'm going with all reds.
Alright, I'm gonna go black.
And it's the best of both worlds.
Is that all black? Casey, my guy?
Yeah, he's all black. Maisie's watching Hannah Montana.
Off the new Disney Plus or what?
Yeah. I actually have another offensive weapon besides Tyreek Hill now.
Who's that?
Chris Godwin.
Oh. I got Bobby Wagner now.
Coach, the rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Excuse me.
Don't die before our game.
Just took a hit of the vape.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, what? He just went under me. That's bullshit.
Picked up by Brianne Body Calhoun.
You're throwing across her body. They should have just gone. Go, go, go! Oh,
nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. J.J. Arthega,
wrong receiver anyway.
Intended receiver.
Godwin.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Darnold. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now it's Darnold.
Boom,
Will be intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
Patrick Robinson with 84 speeds.
Playing
in the fucking red zone for me.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory
hold
banks. Let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, They've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
To start the drive.
Right in the bottom.
I jumped around him.
Up to the 21.
I think he's like
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. To throw is Watson.
Oh, fuck, I got stuck on your guy. What was that?
On the left sideline, he caught it, but
bullshit!
Incomplete, so the ball a little late.
Yo, I forgot Tyreek got X Factor this offseason.
Always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, they can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Bananas Godwin, it's complete.
There you go, Godwin.
Kansas City
Welcome
picking
to the
up
team, baby. What a first impression.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Oh, what the fuck? Where's my blocker?
Too much. Down he goes.
Yo, watch the replay if they show it. That's fucking crazy.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
What the fuck?
To get rid of the football before he knew it. He was
like
on his back.
Like
so that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Watson. And going deep for Hill.
You're getting outrun.
Fuck out of here.
This is going to wind up.
Who is that keeping up with him? Eric Berry?
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball.
That's such bullshit. I'm going to enforce a 2-panel right now. We're changing the minimum speed threshold. That's bullshit.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, I fucking threw a jump ball from the jump and he didn't jump.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I'm getting sloppy, but I'm having fun.
Well, to me, it's
that's
pretty
all that
simple,
matters.
and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making
2 picks to start off the season.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in it.
All right, hold on. I got to get P-Rob off my CV2 that you have not taken advantage yet. I meant to cut him before the game. Dude has legit 84 speed, 82 agility. Wow, I need cornerbacks.
The corner?
Yeah, I need cornerback so bad.
Jesus, how's he 84 speed?
Send me a cornerback, dude.
Definitely
There's so much depth on defensive line.
In there every now and then.
Try to send him over to your sideline right now.
We'll quit out. Trade me a quarterback and we'll come back in.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They need help.
Just switches jerseys.
Out of the shotgun,
yeah.
It's like out of a movie.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Like back in school when you had to
and Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed
well, you're better,
in order
so
to
you
get out
play,
in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm the quarterback the entire game. You guys can be my receivers.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Oh, you're supposed to cut sooner, man.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the
first.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Your corner went out crossing. And... Well,
Kittle me, baby. Kittle. 1v1 with Kittle. Oh, you puss.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that.
I'm going 1v1 with Kittle. Miles Jack versus Kittle. Let's do it.
Because when they are in sync as we're seeing so far, with that
you dick.
is there, and you can see that they're playing off of
why didn't I swat it? No!
Ravens touchdown.
I totally thought you were going to Kittle. I was so excited.
42 yards. As his guys
He's out of bounds. Fucking out of bounds. Out of bounds. No!
One-handed grab in the end zone for the
Thank
score.
you, Oliver
Like
Braun.
you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receiver.
2 interceptions to start the season in the first quarter.
You got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand
I gave you one back.
and making that happen?
True, but still, not a good way to start. My eclipse Simon Milanovic's 55 interceptions in one season.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Sean got to step up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have
my
to reach
God.
him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice? And
I feel like the
not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
In your face.
On 2nd and 15 now. Watson.
Spin faster,
A nice
Watson.
job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
he was
Deep for Hill.
No.
Oh, he swatted it!
Incomplete.
He swatted it!
Still there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half.
Baby.
I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls.
There's no way he could catch that. Or get to that.
Absolutely, very well could have been a 3rd
Call him
interception
bullshit.
in half number 1. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sam, is this Vita's breakout year?
Breaking through to get
He's been
the
having a great
sack.
game.
Well, that's the second
This is
time
third
he's been
tackle for
sacked
loss.
so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold.
Damn, Vita.
Again, and down
He has
goes
turned the
again.
corner.
Vita Vea able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
3rd and 27.
Easy. This is what I'm built for.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very
Every
long.
practice.
After one,
Yeah, every
7-0 on EA Sports.
Well, we'll
Need
probably
something
end
from
up
deep
there
in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Oh no, I dropped my drink. No, no.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete.
Coach's choice.
Shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that
Gotta
one.
save
didn't
that
we?
one
That
for
was
the
truly
second
3rd
half,
and a
I
mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought
So
they might
happy the
just go
coach's choice is
underneath,
back.
But they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they
I
tried
was
to
thinking
pick
about
up a
using it
huge
that last
chunk
4th down.
unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some.
Why is
yards
Tyreek
just to gain
returning
some
kicks,
field position.
man? I don't want him out there. That's dangerous. Well, it's dangerous playing all of football. Tyreek Hill shouldn't be out there.
With his injury, I'm gonna start going for all of his knees.
No, he's actually pretty decent injury-wise, but I don't want to return the fucking
They'll
kicks.
run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. 7 yards on the
juke
pickup
Eric.
there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Ehrlich
No matter how
Bachman.
they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll run with Mack. And he's
That
going
is
to
Juke
get this
Derrick.
inside the 30. A gain of
That's savvy,
13.
bet.
It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Right here.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game.
Oh, no!
And it's picked up by the Raiders.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
His guys will get the football back.
Well deserved.
Oh, I'm so angry.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident
just
right
foreshadowing
there.
what's to come in my
It looks like a
season.
simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
What the fuck is that? That's rattled.
Not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Darnold.
Oh, catch it, bro. Why are you swatting at it?
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
54's Mike. Check.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Take him out. I'm putting a bounty on them, officially.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Those posters, Tendy,
well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far.
Is that you or Tendy that made the wanted posters?
The question, how do they do it?
It is the question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic.
Yeah, dude, he's superstar. He's like an 88 now.
Deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
No.
Now it appears we've got a Chief
just when I get something going
down there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Watson now.
Oh my God! No!
And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 40.
Are you serious?
He'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
All these
Just
years
a Bruce
we've been watching the
thankfully.
game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the
any
ball
game
and carry
besides
it.
this one,
They're
right?
extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here
he
as
caught
we
it.
just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Darnold now to throw. He's got his man. It's Butler. They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on.
Quadruple
They stay in
coverage.
the air so
Now a
long.
throw to the end zone on 1st
Yeah, they
down,
do.
but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, Darnold. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald
He held on to it.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Come on.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Jones, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go jet sweep. This is Taylor. He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, Charlie.
On 2nd and goal, Darnold.
Oh, what are you doing? Jump, you fucker!
Baltimore.
Fucking Miles Jack, dude. Oh,
Make the grab.
gotta jump there.
Push further out in front. And he's such a talented tight end. Just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
Oh, come
He's so
on.
good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger
It's been a while
body.
since I got a
Bigger
dub
body,
against
a
you.
matchup
So
nightmare,
different,
and who's going to cover? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really?
don't
You're
start
gonna yell at
speaking
me?
too soon,
You
my
can
friend.
cover it.
Here we go.
I'm packing my bags already.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go
Pass
between 12
interference.
and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 10, Watson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. They're going deep for Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 53 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half.
Yes!
On the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
What a kick.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp. Do you remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room? This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Darnold on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
That's complete to Taywan Taylor.
Oh, no, he didn't get
and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A whole lot of green ahead of you, too.
It was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check. You got nothing today. Waiting. You got nothing.
Now Darnold.
Oh.
In the middle, and it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's
Damn, that would have been beautiful.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, chicken.
And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Good half.
Good half. Should have kept my 2-score lead. That was dumb. I just got to use Tyreek every play.
So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah,
Coach.
hit that bong.
We'll see
Gotta lock in for that
if
second
fatigue
half.
becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
Oh, blocked him. 63, what are you doing?
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way, creating an excellent gap.
Dude, why am I not taking them out yet?
But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
Let's go.
Oh, I have my X Factor. I'm supposed to win that.
I knew he was going to.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
This has been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for them. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1.
Oh, shit. What? Come on.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Turnover there as his guys will get the
These
football
fucking
back.
matchups between us. They're incredible.
No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run.
Godwin, you gotta get that.
Underneath you.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go one more. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Throwing again is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh,
So
bullshit.
a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
That's such BS.
Is it, though?
Yes. Yes, it is.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Give me 57 mark.
From the end zone, Watson. Flush to his right.
Oh, throw it, dude. I was pressing
It's a
X.
safety. And Charles, at some
Fucking
point,
tight end was
you
right
can't
there,
keep
wide
worrying
open.
about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the
Fine.
end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set
The fuck
and
are
then
you
say at the
listening
end of
to?
it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached,
I don't know,
it's
it's on
thought
the-
about.
Some weird shit.
The Raven offense set
Was
at the
Reggie
line
here?
for
That
this
turned it
next
down.
drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive
Look at it.
after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go. Check safety. Check safety. Forty-four. Mike, 44.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
No way.
Man, that's
No
Campbell.
way.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching
Star
quarterbacks
versus
and
star.
receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
they? And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Mike, 44. Come, baby.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And that going to be incomplete.
Crazy how that goes.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out out of the shotgun. Here's Darnold.
Oh, bullshit.
And this will be caught.
Who is that?
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Last Madden, that's an interception.
Yeah, I put a little touch on that one.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Let's go.
You caught that?
For a Ravens touchdown.
What the fuck? Who is that dude?
Touchdown grab.
That's like he's a superstar tight end, but he's like 68 overall.
That really increased their cushion.
Jesus.
So very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
He fell into the end zone.
This one taken from the
No, you got it, I think.
And he's up past the 20 to
I know, it was
16-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was to make it 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see
you
that
switched?
on the board. And then you got to make
I did
sure
not see you
that
switch
doesn't
off of
happen
him.
to your team again. They got to take
I was
care
on
of
the
Boy,
safety.
juices up the defense.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying switch off with Godwin.
And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
Yeah, you cock.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Mike Davis is a cock.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh,
he is going to find Hill here.
I'm not letting you get past
and
me.
he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Fuck, that was not.
Big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Watson flushed out right.
Oh, fuck.
And fires one incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, Davis.
Get out to the outside, you fucking slow motherfucker.
The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Watson, the bootleg.
Oh, my
This
God.
is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
What am I doing?
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times.
Facing
in the red
backwards.
zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though,
I thought it was going to be like a smooth, like, play-action pass, so I was, like, holding it.
The pass.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, Stay with your man. Here we go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold looking deep downfield.
Oh, what? Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go!
What? No, I had that in my hands. He had that in his hands.
9 yards.
He stole it.
Another big play late here for
Are you
offense.
fucking
Charles
serious?
had its fair share of big plays.
Oh, no, he caught it between your guys' hands.
Oh, my God.
One-handed, bro. Oh, that's awesome.
Madden gods want you to get this one, man. Fuck.
That's amazing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Save that one for the highlight.
Things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What do they
you scared, bitch?
You're taking charge.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Darnold. And he comes back with one complete.
Damn it.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
That backup tight end looks awesome.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And
oh, my God. I thought he was going to... I thought both his feet were going to be in there.
Just being incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come down?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Oh,
more.
Fuck.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense
can
dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Mike 55, Mike 50. Let's get the ball. Mike 55.
Darnold from the gun. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Vita Vea in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Sanders' kick is good, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Comeback time.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
he's got daylight. The 40, the 20,
block in the back.
10, and all the way in for a Kansas City
Godwin,
touchdown.
welcome to Kansas City.
Chris Godwin, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is,
I got it off in time.
Well-deserved
No!
a little oxygen if he wants it as well. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Trying to pull a dirty trick. Doesn't work.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Jesus. How did he get so open?
Touchdown, Baltimore. Paris Campbell, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As the Ravens push further out in front. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is
Mac
why
went
you
down
want to
my
be
whole
home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you
No other
totally.
running
That's
backs.
what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Campbell.
Next time.
They begin with a run by Davis, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30.
They have it set by speed rather than by overall.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Watson now to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Look out of here.
Oh, pass interference.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long
JC Jackson,
way out
baby.
there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Get him back.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in
Oh,
sync.
was that throw?
Front, putting on the pressure. The backside
wide
being
open.
ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's rattled.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. To the air yet again, Watson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Watson. Down under 2 minutes to go.
Did I catch that?
Football game.
Oh. No, I didn't.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still
nowhere to escape, and he goes
Kind of wide
down.
open, too.
Brian Burns. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Coming back, baby.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Jones. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Vic.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Use that timeout, Vic. Use that timeout.
Yeah. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And this one is right down the middle.
Running up the
score. Will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this
2-minute drill
to points, but this
bring the game within
and now it's all about ball control.
121 points.
One more interception.
Can he do it?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
He's making changes at the line.
To do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
He runs to the left. He throws it nowhere. He gets sacked.
He's brought down.
Armstrong with the neck roll.
Many coaches never put their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Another try after the first down sack. Pressure gets to
a fucking sack parade. Yeah, call that timeout.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go.
Play action.
Watson, pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
They did not bite, but it would be a run on a 4th and 25.
That might just seal a Week 1 victory.
Donald was just like, nope. Give me that ball.
So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly
damn,
in hand here.
Vita Vea's angry. Just 3 your center.
I will sack your QB.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
Great start to the season.
I'm glad I could contain Tyreek.
So the final seconds tick away in this
still had like
Baltimore
160
victory.
yards or something like that.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us.
Godwin definitely got
all these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Ravens, they start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd for a Sunday
Tyreek
night.
at 161
and they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do
Way to spread the ball around, Dano.
Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
The football. Damn, Vea came up with 3 sacks. All my sacks, I feel like, came in like that last quarter, last drive.
Yeah. Vea needed those sacks. They need a breakout.
Alright, man. I'm gonna go watch some football. I'll catch you later.
Talk to you later, dude.